Hey y'all, I'm Jeff. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel. I run Production Theology, where we are all about serving and training the pastors in the AV space. There's a lot of fear in the AV space of, I don't know what's working and I don't know how to fix it. So we are here to help. So you found us, thank you. And let's dive right in to how do you fix a choir mic. First things I would check if it's on. It's super simple, but it happens all the time, including to me sometimes. We're like, oh, I don't know why this is not working. I'm on the stage, it should be working. I go back to the booth, oh, it was off. That helps. So make sure it's on. And then secondly, make sure your fader is up. Make sure that master fader is up. And if you have any groups or DCAs, make sure those are up. If all of those are up, then you can move on to the next step, which is phantom power. If phantom power is off, then you probably won't be able to hear it. Some microphones, condenser microphones, need phantom power, and most choir microphones are requiring phantom power. So if it's an analog board, that phantom power button would be probably by the gain knob, probably on that top rung with the white knob. That's probably where the gain is. Or it might be by the faders, or it would be a button for the whole board for every channel to have phantom power. And if it's a digital board, it should also be in the section of the gain. Sometimes it says 48 plus 48. That is also phantom power. Plus 48 and phantom power, those are the same thing. So check on that. Check if your routing is correct. If your routing goes from your choir mic through your whole system and to a specific channel on your board, which it does, check that line that is all correct and it should be working. If you had an event last night, people were moving things around, it could have changed. On digital boards, it's a lot easier to change the routing. So make sure that your routing to your microphone that you had in the past when it worked is where it is currently. And then check if the actual cord is bad. If none of those work, check the cord. Replace the cord, swap it out, plug it back in, and see if that works. Sometimes cords just go bad. And lastly, I would check if there is a gate on the channel. I had this happen at a church where they had a gate on the choir mic, and nothing came through because there was a gate on it. Because with a gate, you need to get to a certain level of audio before it opens up and goes to your mains. So check if the gate is on. Gates are helpful for a low-lying like buzz in electric guitar channel or in other channels where you're like, I can't really get rid of this buzz, so I'm gonna put a gate on it, and then it won't go through the system for the entirety of the service. But with vocal mics, you have to be very careful about using a gate, because sometimes it'll clip and sometimes the vocals will clip the audio. So I'd suggest just getting rid of the gate and having it all open, so whatever goes through that channel goes to the mains. So if that doesn't work, we're here to help. We're here to troubleshoot more, and we'll have more troubleshooting tips on our YouTube channel. And we have a monthly newsletter. I send out a monthly newsletter for all the cool stuff that's happening in the tech world and church stuff and some more troubleshooting tips. So make sure to subscribe to that. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you in the next video.